Manliness and motivation here, talking about anchoring your rack to the floor. And we're going to go over the tools and the techniques. I'm going to show you how I did this rack, anchored it. Even though it, strictly speaking, doesn't come from the factory made to be anchored to the floor, this rack. I drilled the holes, I put the floor anchors in. It's pretty stout right now. We'll put it through its paces and we'll see. But I'm going to discuss what we need to use to get it ready to go. Okay, first thing, you're going to need a measuring tape so you can measure where you're going to put the holes. You're going to need a marker, permanent marker, or these paint markers I use for marking the plates. You'll need safety equipment because you are cutting metal and it could be potentially dangerous. Some gloves to keep the shavings out of your hands. These are just disposable type. Safety glasses to keep it out of your eyes, which is the other important thing. You might need hearing protection. I didn't think it was that loud, but it was louder than conversation. So maybe some hearing protection. To drill through the rack, in order to put the anchors through, you're going to need some drill bits. What I did is I drilled a 1/8 inch pilot hole, a 1/4 inch pilot hole, and then a 1/2 inch hole, so that the bolt, the anchor bolt, and the drill bits would fit right through it with no problems. And the 1/2 inch was the last one. You use 3-in-1 cutting oil, 3-in-1 oil, so that for the cutting part of it. You need a drill bit, or a drill, to move those drill bits. This is a cordless Ryobi I just got. It kept dying on me, but it made it through. It's powerful enough to do it. It's a little warm now. Now, you get the hole drilled through the metal, you're going to have to drill into the concrete so that the anchors can be set. You're going to need a real specialty item. This is a hammer drill from Harbor Freight. Originally, I got it from a pawn shop. This cost me 30 bucks. Hammer drill rental at Home Depot in my town, I just checked, is about 40 bucks for a day and about 27 bucks for the minimum 4 hours that they will do. So, you know, that's up to you. But this makes it so easy. This is a 3/8 inch specialty drill bit for the concrete. And it did pretty good. I mean, it was like a regular drill through wood. Now, you get that set up, you get the hole drilled, you're going to need your anchor bolts. And these are 3/8 by 5 inch. They will go in, they need to be in the concrete about 2 inches, it says, roughly speaking. And hopefully that's what they were. But yeah, they should be. The standard ones that you order, the anchor kits from, say, Titan or Rogue, are 3 inches, which they probably have a flange right on the floor. These didn't have a flange, so I had to compensate for that. And then to drive it in there, you have to whack it with a BFH. And I got a BFH. Then you need a ratchet to screw it and secure the rack. And it's a 15 millimeter. Is what this one ended up being. Yours may be different, so plan accordingly. But that's the tools you need, and I'm going to show you how I did it. You have a manly day. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to measure for the next hole, and measure, these are 3 inches, so set that up there so I can hit it there. Grab the marker. Just use a permanent marker, or you can use a paint marker or whatever. Get about 1 inch, 1 1/4, 1 1/2. Okay, got that marked, and then when it dries, it won't really show on the rack. Okay, and gotta go 1 1/2 inch this way, and 1 1/4, 1 1/2. There we go. We got it marked, got a center spot. The thing is, if it's not perfect, it's not going to kill you. I mean, you want it as centered as you can. But... There we go. There's the 1/4 inch hole. Then we're going to have a 1/2 inch hole. So I got to undo this drill bit, get the 1/4 inch out, get the 1/2 inch in, Got that there. Gotta undo this. Takes just a minute. Get the drill bit in. This is an 18-volt cordless drill. There we go, get the 1/2 inch in. And I'm gonna put some oil down because it's just safer when you're doing metal, cutting metal. Use a little oil, especially with the hole. Smoking. More oil. Okay, there we go. We're down into the second layer. And battery died. Squirt some oil down in the hole. This is a 1/2 inch to allow for clearance for the 3/8 inch anchor bolt. Got this used, it's hanging out now. There we go. And now it's drilling through the rubber. And getting it out. Okay. Okay. That is done. Now you need the hammer drill. Hammer drill actually does a pretty good job and pretty quick. Right, cool. Job's pretty quick. Grab an anchor bolt. Slide that anchor bolt in there. Get it in the hole. There we go. That's about as deep in as it needs to go, I hope. There we go. And get the bolt and the washer. Second, here's a bolt, there's a washer. Get it on there. Okay, where's that? I'll grab the socket, it's just slightly out. Get the hand started. Go, it's anchoring. There we go.